Okay, we're back. Sorry, I realized I ran out of time. So this is part two. We're going to be focusing on more solutions. I also wanted to show you my dog, Wyatt. Yeah, he's been real happy here. So he'll be kind of with us during the rest of this. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about investing in development of green mining technology. So these are kind of very sustainable solutions that are going to use less fossil fuels. You can see kind of alternative and renewable power is one of the focuses here. And really the goal is kind of to reduce environmental pollution and reduce carbon pollution. And so the other thing is this would use technology to kind of replace older, inefficient ways of mining, maybe even utilizing some robots, and that they're so that people aren't involved as much. And there would still be jobs though, and people would still be doing mining. It would just be more efficient and less damaging to the environment. So that's one solution. Another solution. One of the other solutions is really just designing products to be recycled and repaired. It says produce. It should say products. Sorry. To be able to be upgraded, repaired, or recycled. This would be more sustainable because you would have a bunch of products that aren't going to have a short lifespan. So they're going to last a lot longer. And they're going to be designed specifically so you can kind of try and upgrade them. You wouldn't like get rid of your cell phone every 2 years. Instead, you could just upgrade it and get something that's better, but keep the same one. Really, some great benefits of this is that you're going to have a lot more sustainability here, a reduction in waste, really focusing on very efficient, low waste practices. Ability to recycle the product easily would be great, because one of the problems with recycling things now is it's really labor intensive to take things apart and get them separated properly. So if you design with that idea in mind, it makes it a lot easier. Designing the products so that they can be used for longer periods of time is also another thing that would happen if you're allowing them to be upgraded. So one of the issues here is that it potentially could cost a bit more money to produce and design. There's a video kind of about this right over here to the left. I'll have that in the comments as well. Let's talk about just some solutions to mining fossil fuels. So we're talking specifically about oil, natural gas, and coal. So one of the biggest solutions here is just to decarbonize our economy by not relying on fossil fuels and switching over to renewable resources and nuclear power. This is going to be a kind of very challenging, but is the way forward here. We're going to really, one of the big areas to work on would be improving efficiency of vehicles, because transportation is one of the biggest producers of our consumers of fossil fuels through gasoline and diesel fuels. Another thing to work on here would be improving public transportation and bicycling, as those are low or no carbon, and so that would be great. Some benefits around this is that we would have, we're going to have less greenhouse gases being produced, so climate change, this would help as a solution to climate change, which is really important. It also creates a sustainable economy and green jobs that will last forever, not just like fossil fuels, where once that source of fossil fuels runs out or becomes too expensive, we'll be getting rid of it, or it would be less usable and people would lose their jobs. Producing less air and water pollution due to less mining and less emissions of exhaust from vehicles would also be an advantage to this decarbonizing and focusing on that. That's the end. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this helped you on your case study. And this is Wyatt and I signing out. Oh, where is he? There you are. Have a good day.